afternoon. I am Anderson DeFore.
And I am Colby Raymond.
And this is the KS News.
What's for lunch?
For tomorrow's lunch we will have
mini ravioli with a breadstick, garden patch salad, lima beans, strawberries, fresh fruit, and a cookie. Yum!
Mr. Butcher will now announce the classes that had perfect attendance today.
Classes with perfect attendance today: Miss Graham's class, Miss Harris' class, and Miss Johnson's class in kindergarten, Miss Lee and Miss Peterson in first grade, Miss Bassett, Miss Escover, Miss Kinney, and Miss Prickett in second grade, Miss Cruz, Miss Holder, and Mr. McCoy in third grade, Miss Ham in fourth grade, Miss Hester in fifth grade, Dr. Mays, and Miss Hopkins all had perfect attendance today. We have a two-way tie with classes that have most perfect attendance in the month of February with Miss Peterson and Miss Prickett with 6 days. Congratulations to those classes with perfect attendance.
Mr. Meadows will now announce the top lunchroom classes today.
It's time to recognize the classes that did outstanding job being responsible in the cafeteria today. Miss Tamara and Miss Jennifer picked several people. Congratulations to Miss Bryan's class, Miss Wood's class, Miss Pittman's class, Miss Whidden's class, Miss Allen, Miss Hickson, and Miss McCraw's class. Also, Miss Tamara picked out one person, Yulin, in Miss Whidden's class, who was especially respectful of Miss Tamara today. Remember, when you're in the cafeteria, you have 4 jobs to do. 1, make sure you're eating your lunch, not playing with it, not throwing it, nothing like that. Number 2, make sure that you are talking quietly to the people at your table and talk nicely. Say nice things to them, and don't scream at them. 3, make sure that you stay in your seat. Don't get up, don't stand up, stay in your seat. And 4, make sure you clean up your mess. Congratulations to the classes that got recognized, and congratulations to Ewan for being an outstanding young man today. I appreciate it.
For the joke of the day, we have Eli Lunsford and Miss McCorder's class. Eli, what's your joke? Knock, knock. Who's there?
Hawaii.
Hawaii who?
I'm fine. Hawaii. For the fact of the day, we have Lucas Raymond in Ms. Massey's class. Lucas, what is the fact of the day?
Did you know that scientists have discovered a pink planet?
No!
Wow! For the vocabulary word of the day, we have Josie Newport and Miss Prickett's class. Josie, what is your vocabulary word of the day?
Humor.
What does humor mean?
A mood or state of mind.
Interesting.
Interesting!
February is Black History Month, and Black History Month was created back in 1926 by Carter G. Woodson, a noted African-American historian, educator, and publisher. It became a month-long celebration in 1976. The month of February was chosen to coincide with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. Today's Black History person comes from Dr. Mae Jemison. Dr. Mae Jemison in 1992 became the first African-American woman to go into space aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour. During her 8-day mission, she worked with the U.S. and Japanese researchers and was the co-investigator of a bone cell experiment. Today's famous African-American is Dr. Mae Jemison.
Mae Jemison reached for the stars. One day, she got to them. Born October 17, 1956, Mae Jemison always knew she wanted to be a scientist. She dreamed of one day blasting off into space and dancing among the stars. At 17, she attended Stanford University on a scholarship and studied chemical engineering. She had to decide between 2 careers, medicine and professional dancing. She decided to pursue medicine and went to Cornell Medical School. Afterwards, she worked as a general practitioner with the Peace Corps and a Cambodian refugee camp. In June of 1987, Dr. Jemison was selected for an astronaut program. With the successful launch of the Endeavour shuttle in 1992, she became the first African American woman to travel into orbit. Her dream came true, and she was able to dance among the stars in space. The following year, Dr. Jemison left NASA and started the Jemison Group. Dr. Jemison also had a television career. She was a host, actress, and technical consultant. Dr. Jemison accomplished much, and she worked in many different industries. She was a doctor, a dancer, an astronaut, and a chemical engineer. But most of all, Mae Jemison was an inspiration.
We do have some examples of people being awesome. I know 4th grade is doing their Random Acts of Kindness week, and I appreciate that, and I know people in the school appreciate it. I got 2 things that were really great today. Miss Hamilton gave me a note saying how thankful she was of me as principal, and then Diego came and high-fived me and told me why I was an awesome administrator. So thank you today. That made my day, and I appreciate 4th grade doing those Random Acts of Kindness.
That is all the announcements for today.
Thank you for being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating in the year
2025! Because when you are ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating the year, you are fully committed to student success! It's now time for our cars and after-school buses to come to the gym.
When you come to the gym, you need to walk on the right side of the hall and be silent.
When you get to the gym, you need to set your grade level rows and be silent so that you can hear your car called.
If you are a bus rider, you need to pay attention to the announcements so you can hear your bus being called.
When your bus is called, please make sure you go straight to your bus.
Also, make sure you walk on the right side of the hall on our side.
Please make sure
you
pay attention
so you don't miss your bus. I'm Colby.
And I'm Anderson.
And
that was the KS News. Peace!